3 new professions? The tanks, the chats, and the orbs? Electric pickaxes now have a limited spread. I know, boo, but at least it might stop crashing the game on coal only mode. Thanks, Dex. It crashed. Welcome back to CoalLLC, and today we are playing as the new profession Combined Arms with the tank. With the tank. With the tank. I'm a tank. Oh no. So yes, we are playing as the new character 103, as you have seen, and we actually managed to get mentioned in the patch notes because we may have caused some havoc here with, you know, certain things that have happened in the past that were totally not in our control and that we totally wanted to avoid and that totally didn't happen all the time. I'm about to lose the game, by the way, so let's submit all of our stuff. We got the daily quota, and now the goal is get as much money as possible. If you explode, I can't get back up. We may have a problem. But this is fine, because hold on. I'm cooking. Flawless. Dex, you're a genius. You just understand this game. You feel this game. You live this game. You never had to restart a run just because you messed up the early stages. Please don't look up the past videos, okay? It totally didn't happen. All was always fine. Nothing ever went wrong with this. Okay. Careful. There we go. And submit. So it looks like the tank is pretty much a bazooka that you just shoot and you deal AoE damage, which, to be fair, quite cool. Yeah, baba. Direct continuous carpet bomb airstrikes. Airstrikes continue even while the item is not equipped. But you can't be serious right now. You can't be serious. So this one over here deals 20 explosion damage. It also has a radius of 3 and a 1 second cooldown. This one has a longer cooldown, but quite a bit more damage. So I would say we'll just go for that. And the goal today will be to max out the iron tank while also getting the chats here just to see what they feel like. But I also feel like we have to kind of wait until we get something to fly with, like something that makes it easy to return. Okay, very good. That is a huge AoE. But yeah, otherwise, we may just get stuck down there, you know, if we keep carpet bombing all of the blocks below us, and that may be bad. The one that I'm actually most excited about are the orbs, because I imagine them as drones, though, you know, that may just be my imagination, my hopes and dreams, and they do something else, but whatever they do, I can't wait to see them. I'll keep shooting at this, and I would say let's quickly go up and return all of... Oh god, you keep shooting when you have right-click pressed once. Usually the weapons stop when you switch them to something else, but now it seems to just keep going. And you're done. That means let's check out what's in here. We have airstrike rate, that is insane. Bullet damage, we do have the shotgun for an annoying reason. I will go for jump velocity right now, just to make sure that we jump a little bit higher. That usually makes it easier to get around. We should probably get the irony. Yeah, nailed it. Nailed it. Hey, listen, I wouldn't care at all, but someone said they'll give me money if I pronounce it right, so, you know, now I actually care about it. 300 just in coal. The rest is also looking good. I really hope there's fire rate for the tanks. So the next one has double the damage. Also, one more radius, which is actually worth quite a lot. I really want to go for this one here, but I think right now we just need to invest the money more smart. Oh, you cost 500. It's fine, because we'll earn a lot more money with this. Like, now we have so much damage. This should be very easy to get a ridiculous amount of money. Yeah, look at this. Oh my god. Like, the best benefit will be that eventually we have so much damage, we just one-shot everything. And I really hope that we get fire rate on this weapon to make it ridiculously fast. But usually, it's not a common thing on these firing weapons that you can increase it. But this is one, because the cooldown goes up. It reminds me a little bit of the magic wand, which also has firing rate. And yeah, that was a perfect jump, holy moly. I'm telling you, I'm living in this game. I fully understand it. It's like in my blood. Okay, so it hurts a little bit that we don't have the bonus time yet. And if I played the last days a little bit more optimally, you know, I think this could have worked out better. At the same time, though, we're actually earning a ridiculous amount of money, because if you think about it, this weapon is very similar to the flamethrower in what it does, but at the same time, it just immediately explodes. So yes, maybe it deals less damage, that could definitely be. Let me get those. Okay, perfect, but I need to throw something out, and now we need to not get the coal, my friend. That is what I want. Okay, I wanted to submit the quest, but I actually don't know if I can do this in time. No, I can't do it in time. That is a little bit sad, but we'll just do it the next days. Like, yeah, sure, I don't have a doubt that we get there, but we also have to return the rest of the items, and that was a lot of money. So I would say we go for the bonus time. Let's also go for the increased slots. And what do we do now? What about the chat? I don't think that was a good decision, but it is a decision. Do you already shoot? No. So let's airstrike. Oh, you select a... What is your range, my friend? My dear friend, what is your range? Holy moly, what is your range actually? What is going on? What is going on? You know what we need to try out? I want to have multiples of the chat. I don't think that is really smart, but it will be a lot of fun. You know? It's as chaotic as I thought it would be. And that's not good, because I have a very chaotic mind. A really, really chaotic mind. How are we doing? 8 of them. Okay, I will quickly return. Scheiße. The entire stage is getting destroyed. I shouldn't have done this. So, let's quickly return you. Okay, we have the sapphires. Perfect. We have the emeralds. I'm not even sure if the emeralds will really help us, because this is absurd. Like, this is completely absurd. Yeah. So, I guess I will just spend my time collecting as much as I can. I'm already full. Oh, no. And you have the sapphires there. So, let's do that. Okay, yeah. It is as bad as I feared. Like, remember when I said we probably need something with a lot more mobility to do this? This is horrible. And by horrible, I mean it is absolutely amazing, but it's horrible to get around and do stuff. What is actually going on with this chat? Like, seriously, what is going on with this chat? I don't even know what I expected out of this. I somehow didn't expect this. I thought it's like a rain above the character, and it's like a little bit, you know, like a trickle rain that hits below, like on top of you pretty much, but it's like a... I don't know, like as if you showered, okay? Like wherever you're standing, this is where it deals bonus damage, but this is just like... Hit anything. Hit the entire stage. I don't care. Okay, we have a few more emeralds. I need to get them. Is this 8? That is enough. Okay, you know what? That is actually worth it to waste all of the other money that we have right now. I will go there, finish the quest that we get the Hoover, because this will make us so much money. Now, hopefully, I also get back and can retrieve all of our items, but if not, it is what it is. So, there's the quest. Now we need the amethyst. Hop, 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 hop. It's still shooting. It doesn't stop. And there we go. 5,600, by the way. So we will go from 100 damage and 4 radius to 150 damage. It's not that much of a difference, but we can also go for the bonus time. And I think this time I will also get some of the infinity letters just to make sure that I can actually return. So you start here, we will take you, and now we want to get some upgrades, because we also need to see what the tank really has for upgrades. But that there's a nuclear launcher in the game just makes me so happy. Like, they're pretending it's a tank, but it's a nuclear launcher. I'm telling you. Airstrike damage. Yes, please. There are sapphires. We don't care about that, but I want to have these upgrades over here. The main thing I am hoping for is that there will be a way to automatically open the chest, or rather to automatically select what you want to have in a chest. Okay. So what I mean with that is, if you open up a chest, you know, and you have a couple of options that somewhere you can select. Oh, you didn't upgrade it though. But that's somewhere you can select, hey, I want to have this priority, and then this priority, and then this priority. That it automatically takes in order of what you have selected. Let's go for climb speed, sure. Okay, seriously, how do I get back up? Oh, I actually don't like this at all. I really don't like this at all, but we have a ladder there. Okay, there's an opening. So let's put that here. And now we can just go up, retrieve all of the items. I have to collect a bunch. And what do we get? We got tank firing rate. Oh, yes, that is what I was hoping for, you know, just like the magic wand. We can turn this into something ridiculous. But you know what the benefit is? We have a ginormous AoE. So we can destroy stuff super easily in the future. Am I happy about this? Yeah, kind of. Like, usually I would constantly fire with my weapon to make sure stuff gets destroyed. But in this case here, it doesn't even make sense to do it. There we go. Because there's so much already on the floor that if I get even more, it's like, yeah, I still can't pick all of that up. Like, we only have a quarter of the day left. And what did I do today? I only walked around, gathered stuff, and look at this. There is so much more. Who would have thought the destructive power of a nuclear launcher is quite good in farming resources, huh? And today, just in coal alone, we earned more than the last day. Even though we barely upgraded, we made 25,000 gold. We actually super... Wait, can I? No! So even if I sell you, it's not enough. And what if I sell you? It's still not enough. Oh, that is so sad. But I guess what we can do... We also can't do that 50 damage. Wait a second. How much damage do you deal? 1,500. 500. Do I wanna... No, right. I mean, I'm considering something really stupid to avoid buying this one. Do I actually want to do that? You know what? Let's do it. This is why you can't give me toys like that. Like, it's just... You can't do that. 32 bonus stacks or jetpack. Now let's go for the bonus stacks. Like, obviously this will be a ginormous amount of chaos, but I will try to just walk around and gather everything. Yeah. I did say try. Okay, just to make sure that everyone is on the same page, I did say try. I didn't say I will actually manage to do it. So, yeah, this is fine. Nice. Okay, the Hoover is already done. That means I have nothing left to collect all of this stuff, but maybe we can destroy enough. And today my main goal will be, I want to get the amethyst to be able to upgrade the Hoover. Tank firing rate. Let's go. How am I actually supposed to do all of this? So I want to get back up here in the future. That means I will put a ladder down. This also allows me to get back up, and we can put one here, and then we talk to you. And what do we get? Airstrike damage, kind of nice. I don't also really care about it right now, but I guess it's good. Then we go over here, and here, and here. And what do we get? How did you just fall through the blocks? How did you do that? Tank damage though. Airstrike rate. Do I even need a tank weapon? Like... Do I even need it, or do I just go for the airstrike? You know, we get like the best one. Can you wait? Can you buy the same weapon multiple times? I have never even considered that, because you wouldn't usually do that. You can only use one weapon, but this is now a weapon that just automatically shoots on its own. How is the floor chest still full of resources? Like, I have been collecting stuff like a crazy maniac, and it's still all full the moment I walk over it. Like, look at the amount of coal we have. Okay, the last day we earned 7,700 coal, right? We are already at 5,800 halfway through, and I didn't even go to the right side here. So we have 18 right now, 36. I just need a tiny bit more, and we have it. Just a little bit more. And over there is a little bit more. Submit. Did they break? Yes, okay, that is good enough. I don't even know if there were like more of that, because it looked like there were a lot more, but this should be enough. Yes, that is 40, but you also know what that means, right? Now that we have the upgraded Hoover, it will be a lot easier to hoover up all of the stuff that is laid free here, because it will last until the... Careful. It will last until the blue layer, which also means I can hoover up everything that I painfully have to retrieve right now. So 8,800 coal. I want to remind you, we had no weapon in this round, and we did the amethyst quest, and we still earned 9,000 more. Which means it's time for the amethyst tank, 1,500 damage. And I will also go for another 10 slots, just to make sure that we can retrieve all of the items. Removes the clay layer and shifts all layers up, down on sky mine. Oh, no way. Oh, no. Oh, that is insane. That is even better for us, because then we don't have to rain down. Oh, that's insane for... Oh my god, that makes poison so much. Oh my god. Like, you just remove the layer. You understand how insane that is, right? Okay, so you have to go to the front. You go here. Actually, you can be the last one. And we will just start. Perfect. But yeah, the Hoover now lasts a lot longer, which means I can take it down. I think I will focus on getting some of the upgrades. Usually around this time, you really want to make sure that you become stronger, because you kind of still earn enough to buy the next weapon upgrades, but if you don't have enough upgrades, then you get stuck. Okay, I don't know what even just happened. Like, I guess it was just a resource. This AoE is insane. It's honestly not a great weapon if you want to destroy something individual, like this one here. But it's still working, so I can't really complain. Okay. Beautiful. Just beautiful. What is happening over here? What is... I don't even know. Tank firing rate. Let's go. So how long do you last? Okay, that was already the limit, but that doesn't matter because this is why I upgraded our inventory, that I can carry over my tank to wherever I want to go, and then we just return to it. So what do we get? Sprint speed, always good. Not a perfect world, we don't have to go for the miners at all. Realistically speaking though, we'll need them, but let's just see how it plays out. Okay, you know what? I will just give you a letter. Okay, there were a few rubies. We do need the rubies, but we do the same story again. We do this in another layer, where we get a ton of rubies out of it, because I think in the blue layer you get like 18, or it wasn't the red one, but I don't care. We'll do it later. Oh god. And it's also a horrible weapon. Can I do something with that? Can I get you? We actually got it. Holy moly, climb airstrike rate 15%. Oh no, that is evil. Do you understand how much that is with one upgrade? One issue that we faced with the mortars in the past is we had so much fire rate that, like, we placed down, I think, 400 of the most expensive mortars, and they just couldn't fire anymore because the game has a limit of how many bullets can appear on the map. And I fear we will not face the same issue. You know why? Because I can also do this. I can just say land here. And now the jet flies down, so the bullets are not far in the air, I hope. Yeah, look at this. It just flies by and drops them down there. Oh, no, that is evil. Like, no, it's really good for me, but for the game, it's evil. Dude, this is so hard to maneuver around. Like, all of the stuff is just next to me. I'll be full again. We're full again. I think it consolidated all of the coal right there where I was. Yeah. So, as I said, the coal is not the only resource that we got a lot of. We have 1,000. Do we want to shift the layers? Wait. What happens with the Hoover? Because if the Hoover still works the way it usually does, then this would be absurdly broken and we need to make use of that before it gets nerfed. Like, you know how the current Hoover goes down 2 layers? But if it now goes down still 2 layers, even though we removed one, it's like upgrading it. Do you understand how broken that is? Completely broken. I forgot to get more of the ladders. And there's the airstrike. Let's just start up here because I want to hit that in a wide area. Please don't drop off, Mr. Hoover, the moment we get to the blue layer. Please tell me the developer didn't think of this or he thought it's balanced. Okay, so far so good, but let's wait a bit. Let's wait. I'm just thinking of all of the money we're about to earn. This is... My thing was stuck. Okay, that sounds very wrong when I say it like that, but like my jumping was stuck when I hit one upgrade. I never experienced that, but then again I also don't really use that a lot. Airstrike rate. Remember the last day when it felt like we earned a lot of money, but the problem was I had to walk around so much to gather all of the things? Today we don't have to gather all of the things. Like, today we just use the Hoover to get everything in. I also think it's probably assumed that you get these upgrades relatively late and not early on, because it seems like if you go to the weaker layers, you still earn a lot of money, right? Wrong. You earn way more money if you just immediately go down. But if you don't consider that as an option, you'll think, yeah, the player will just take this very late. You know, not early on. Now, one slight difference I'll make is the blue layer is actually quite good for upgrades. So I don't want to, like, push through it all too fast. We may keep this for a while. But that's not for the resources. That's just to make sure that we actually get the necessary upgrades to become stronger. Like, you may notice, we didn't get that many upgrades in this round. But to be fair, I don't really want to have the basic upgrades to begin with. I'm also noticing a weird form of lag. Maybe it's because I let the bombs drop down from the... Let's not look at it, okay? If we don't look at it, then nothing is wrong. I worked in IT, okay? I learned that a very long time ago. Just pretend it's not there. Just a small reminder, we earned 100,000 yesterday, if I remember that right, like slightly above that. And currently, we are at 44,000 coal. And there's probably a ginormous amount of stuff over here, because I haven't been here, and that is all of the stuff that fell down from the top. And one more Hoover action. Of course, the entire floor is just full with resources, because why not? Why wouldn't it be like that? my inventory is running full. Like, the Hoover is like, dude, this is not normal. This is not what I do on this level usually. What are you doing to me? This doesn't even make any sense. You can't get that many resources this early. Yeah, you can. And what did we make? So we made 60,000 in coal alone. That looks like another, like 200,000? A bit above that? Yeah. 218,000. Do I really want to go for chat upgrade? Or do I go for collectors? Or for stack upgrade? Or... No, but that's way too insane. But is it though? And we will also get the angel wings. Don't get me wrong, we will definitely upgrade everything and, you know, go as far as possible with the tanks. But right now, I just want to make sure that we get a ton of money. Where's my... What happened to you, my friend? Here, follow me. But right now, I want to get the ruby upgrade that we can... Isn't... This is already enough for the red layer. The Hoover upgrade. Wait, this is absurd. This is completely absurd. Now, the real question is, does the strategy work? Or will we now earn pretty much no money because it's too tough? That could happen. But at the same time, we will get so many good upgrades. I can't complain about it. So how many rubies do we actually get right now? The collector just collected it. You know what? I don't care. Not my problem. I will maximize money. I will get all of the upgrades. I will go insane with that. I don't care about the rest right now. Imagine we get a golden weapon here, by the way. Like, do you understand the influence of that? Because usually when you find it early, it's so depressing or so hard to get to the right layer. But here we are already at the right layer. Okay, but okay. Can I actually destroy that? Oh my god, that is so much money. What do I... It's not cheating if you don't admit to it. It's not cheating if you don't admit to it. It's not cheating if you don't admit to it. It's not cheating if you don't admit to it. So there are a bunch of rubies. I will go away from them that they don't break into our... Okay, don't break now. Don't break now. Don't break now. Okay, perfect. I will drop you off. We have more than enough time in a day. Because this may actually be enough. Sometimes you get like 18 rubies per. That means we get the next upgrade that we actually don't need. But I will take it. Oh! Well... It's not nothing, but at the same time, it's really like, I don't really care. And the beautiful thing is our collectors are actually returning all of the goods. So that's working. But yeah, that is not enough rubies to put a dent into it. Tank damage 15% in the last second. So this day may be a lot worse than the last day, or a little bit worse. Yeah, it doesn't look better, but that makes sense, because we lost... Well, we're actually better off, never mind. But we pretty much lost the access to the best layer for us, and I would say we still go for the ruby tank here instead of the gold chat. The gold chat is a lot of fun, don't get me wrong, but I want to make sure that we get all of the upgrades in, because right now the biggest issue are just these individual upgrades. So you shoot here again, and I will make sure to get every single upgrade today, because yesterday, that is what I did most of the time. Didn't really work out that well, as in it took way too long. I totally forgot to check out what your upgraded stats are. We'll do it the next day if I don't forget about it. Damage from the tank. Perfect. I really like how the developer was like, oh, there's a nuclear launcher every single other game uses. You know what? I'll just call it a tank. It's like... But why? Sometimes you don't need to have a reason. Sometimes you just do stuff. I get that philosophy. That is pretty much what I always do on my channel. Oh, I can't get there in time. It's impossible. Like, yeah, you can forget about it. Airstrike rate. Still wondering if that actually works or if it will just be limited again. But looking at how many bombs are flying down, I'm actually kind of impressed. Like, that is insane. There's a lot of bombs falling down. Tank firing rate or air... No. Tank firing rate. That is more important right now. Like, we need to buff us up. And the drone is pretty much just a help. And it's intended for our collectors to get bonus resources out of that, but that's also it. I mean, it doesn't mean we can't turn it into something absurd in the future, don't get me wrong, okay? But right now, it's more like a little support. So much gold, and each one is worth 300. Don't forget about that. They're worth so much money. Oh, someone told me there is... camera's moving speed. I think you do this. Yeah, and now that we jump, it doesn't drag the camera after the character, which I always hated. So thank you for that. 112,000 in you. 73,000 in... How much? 500,000. That was 500,000, just like that. Oh, wow. That is a big jump, though. That is a really big jump, so we will definitely upgrade you, but now the question is, what do we do next? Oh, and by the way, the amethyst tank went from 1500 damage 4 radius to 5 radius, 15,000 damage. Also a lot more cooldown. I think what I want to do is, I want to get more lightning collectors, we also need to get the drill, and then I will probably just go for 2 more to make sure we collect as much as possible, because now... we have the biggie, okay? The really biggie. The one that deals ginormous amounts of damage. Ginormous amounts of damage. Didn't I just upgrade you to 500 damage? I guess 500 damage still takes a while, but it shoots in a large area and it also does it very frequently, so it's fine. But yeah, that will take a while. Well... oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Please tell me I can get there. This is the perfect angle. Please don't move me down. Oh no, I will have to destroy this menu. This will take so long. Given that we have so many upgrades that are worth it, I will do this. And I do believe... yeah, we damaged the block on the top right below us. So this is the perfect angle. But if I got this right, we have 4 total upgrades that we need for our main weapons, which is quite a bit. Like, the odds that we get something good out of this are ridiculously high. So I deem it as worth it to do what we are doing. Also, I would like to point out that we are casually at 80,000 coal while I'm just working on this, you know? I'm actually not doing anything on the stage. That is just our drone going crazy. There we go, there we go, there we go. No, 7,500, you know? That's not that bad, but also I worked for that so long. Oh my god, we did it. Collected. Okay. Yeah, you win some, you lose some, you know how it is. Airstrike damage. Well, at least the blue ones are working with me. Oh! Okay, golden weapon. What can I do with that? I need to go down and I need to get to you. Please, please actually get destroyed. Please, please, please. Yes! Airstrike rate is insane. Wait, where's my Hoover? Did you actually get stuck or did I lose you? I think that's its limit. Yeah, that's its limit. So, I do want to upgrade it. I mean, I'm not saying it has to happen right now. I'm just saying eventually it has to happen. The last day we made 500,000, but I don't think we really upgraded. We still made 350,000 more, which is kind of insane. Or did we get the gold chat? Well, now we have the ruby chat. That is 1,500 damage, so triple the damage of this one. And we can also go for a few more collectors. Yeah, I will keep it at this though, because I would rather save up the money to make sure we can get the diamond tank next up. Okay. 50 rubies? This is what I mean. That was so easy to do in one go. And the ironic part is it's still the red layer, right? Where we only got 25 before from 3 of them. But now we had 3 of them and we had so much. It's so random for some reason. Airstrike rate or you know what? Airstrike rate. I want the chaos. The other one is probably better to do. Because eventually you reach a limit with the rate. But I want to reach that limit with a rate. So we made 500,000 in copper. 500,000 in iron. 500,000... no, 400,000 in silver, I believe. Where's the coal? Oh, there's the coal. Okay, 2.7 million. You know what? That was amazing because that means we can actually go for the diamond tank now. That is a big boy. That is a really big upgrade. Item filter. I will also go for the hoverboard for comfort. Now, it may have been better to go for more employees, but right now I don't really need them. Oh, well, let's still do them. There's no harm in that. There are so many upgrades here. What is going on? I feel like I'm playing on one of the custom maps, you know, but I know it's not a custom map. It's just ridiculous. And the funny thing is, I don't even need a golden weapon there that is straight up worse than our weapon because we have so much AoE. And I can't wait to see how much AoE the best weapons have. I intentionally avoided looking at any spoilers just to make sure that we can encounter this together. Why are there so many upgrades? Wait, what is going on? This is not normal. This is completely not normal. Listen, I have played a lot of this game. I know my layers, and I know the high rolls, I know the low rolls, and this is not normal. I totally forgot I just upgraded the weapon. We can probably go into the red layer. I will try it out. We didn't get tank upgrades, which is what I was looking for. Can we destroy this though, or does it take too long? So it definitely takes a very long time, but if we get tank upgrades out of this, this is the biggest jump that we can do, the easiest jump. We gotta check out how much the next tank costs, but it's probably a lot of money. So that will take a while. Tank damage 20%. This is what we are talking about. Why does the game start lagging? Yeah, I'm not sure, Dex. Why does the game start lagging? Maybe you're throwing around way too many of these things. Now I really want to play like the generalist, someone who can have everything and have like a bunch of mortars, like the maximum you can possibly have, combined with these. I wanted to keep one of the chats to test out if you can activate both of them. You can do this. Oh my god, you're shooting fast. I didn't even notice that. Dude, the raid upgrades are insane. I need more of that. And how did we do? It looks good. Is it better than the last day though? Because I don't remember the value we had there. But 5 million sounds like something decent. 1,500 damage, 10,000 damage. Can we also afford the next layer removal? No. Oh, I hate that right now. I can afford it if I get rid of the Ruby chat. And there I wanted to check if you can have both of them. But listen, this is just worth it. I will not forget about it. Okay, eventually we will do it. But right now, efficiency is just more important because that is my money. And my money is more important than science. Because we use science to get money. Airstrike damage, let's go. And that is the 15,000 damage one or whatever it was. Or 10,000 maybe. Okay, good. Tank damage. Dude, this is so insane. Now what we want to check is if you can crack into the black layer. This one has the best upgrade jump. Like it goes from 20 damage % on an upgrade to 120 if I remember it right now. Which is like such a ridiculous jump. It only hurts if you don't get what you need, but we have 4 possible things that we want to have. So I don't think that's a big concern. Now the real question is, can we break it? Or does it break us? Why am I one-shotting everything? Wait, what happened to my damage? I think we can easily go into the black layer. Unjokingly. Okay, let me do the 2 and then we check out what our current damage is. Tank firing rate, let's go. Oh, it's so fast now. Oh no, it's really fast. Good. Minor employee speed, sure, why not? How much damage do we deal though? Yeah, we don't even tickle this, like you can completely forget about it. What is that AoE? Wait, what is actually happening? Why do I have so much gold? I'm not even full of gold, but there's so much more gold on the floor. Oh god, this is not good. This is just way too extreme. So what I'll do is, I will call this over and go on the other side, because our stretchy thing can stretch further on the left than it can on the right. And hopefully that means we'll end up with additional resources, but I don't know what the limit here is. So we'll put you over there. Good. And there it begins. There it begins. Look at this, like I'm just standing here. You see all of them fly by. But this is only a minor portion of the entire area that it actually covers. So in case it wasn't obvious, we definitely have to upgrade our collectors by quite a bit. We have 1 million in coal though. But if we don't upgrade the collectors, we're kind of missing out on a lot of money. But we are also stuck because we need the black layer. Well, that probably helps a lot. 6 radius instead of 5. And it has 2.5 times the damage, but now we have the big jump. This is what I talked about, where I usually have to go for miners, like we just don't have a choice. But let's see if that's actually true. We will make sure we have enough collectors first. The reason you can't let me play games like these is I see the fast bomber that fires a bomb every 4 seconds, and now I want to have this guy, but only because he throws so many bombs. Currently our stats are looking quite good. 155% tank damage, tank fire rate is 125, airstrike is the one that appeared the most, not by choice, it was just the one that appeared the most. And the hope is we can break into the black layer, because if not, we have a little bit of a problem. But I will make sure to move the airstrike around all the time. Like, we don't keep it in one spot for all too long. So tank damage is the more important one. Can you break through? That takes way too long. You can forget about this. It's way more efficient if I make sure that I get enough upgrades, but that's also not really helpful. Like, that doesn't do a lot. Oh no. Oh, we have a problem. Okay, that's nice, but this will not break the black blocks. You can forget about this. Like, they are so tanky. But to do that, I will move over our guy already to the right side, that our collectors have more to do. And I will frequently do this. And I will also get these upgrades right now, because they could have tank upgrades. Perfect. That is a golden weapon, another fire weapon. Okay. The issue is this doesn't really do a lot. Oh, another gold weapon. We got 3 gold weapons. Like, listen, mate, if you don't break now, then I don't know what to think anymore. Like, at one point, you just gotta break. Okay, so it looks like something down here broke. I'm not even sure if those are the black block. Okay, you know what? Forget about it. We are not doing this. Airstrike rate. I can have my own fun. I don't need help. Tank damage. Airstrike damage, tank damage. Okay, did I change something about the upgrades? Because this has been amazing. Passive selection might feel slightly more balanced. I don't know if that means what I think it means, but I really feel like I get more of the things I actually care about. And if that's the case, that would be amazing, because it was just a little bit too annoying. And today we made what just happened? Wait, didn't we have 5 million before? Yeah, I think having a few more collectors has helped. 21 million. And we unlocked a new profession with the orbs, which I'm really excited about, because I hope those are drones that can shoot at blocks around you. We have the new diamond chat, and I made sure that we have more than enough collectors. It may just turn out that we are completely forced into the other one. Oh, it doesn't work. It overrides it, like you can only have one of them. Wait, hold on. Do we see a pink one now? I don't really know who of the two is active, I'll be honest. I don't understand it. There's no way this is how fast our airstrikes are, right? Hold on, for science, we will reset the day. And the science will be that we remove the diamond chat and just get this chat. Because I want to see how fast this one strikes. If it's just the same speed. Yeah, it's the same speed, so nothing changed at all. Now, don't get me wrong, it could definitely be that something happens in the background that is wonky and... Wait, what? So... yeah. Reloading the day for testing purposes messed up the layers that we removed. I will admit I'm a little bit scared what happens when I remove the layers yet again. Wait, hold on. The red layer is now way bigger than ever before. Like, it's ginormous. Okay, that is a funny accidental science thing that we did now, but I guess... Wait, why is it so big? Nah, that's what she said. Do you see how many bombs are falling down? Isn't this a little bit ridiculous? Like, just a little tiny bit that you barely even notice. Wait, is there no limit on the... Is there no limit on the speed? I almost feel like it. This is really not something you should do to me. Giving me signs of hope, okay? Because now you're not allowed to disappoint me. The only big issue is that now our collectors have to travel so absurdly fast to get all of the resources. I also think the stuff that we break here in the black layer is just too much for them. Which is a little bit surprising, because I went up to, I think, 84 collectors, which is a lot. I've only gotten perfect upgrades today, like 70%. The moment I get you guys in, it fails for the first time in so many upgrades. But I pretty much only got tank upgrades or airstrike upgrades. And I think I got like 3 upgrades for the collectors, and the rest was just for these 2 things. It's kind of absurd. Like, look at the stats now. They're in the 400s, which is very respectable. The only issue is we need many, many millions to get to the next weapon, but I think we'll actually do it. I still don't think we'll do it today, but that got awfully close. So, we made 17 million in amethyst, 30 million in the silver, even in the iron. We made 10 million, 18 million in gold. Oh god, what is going on? Wait, we almost have it. We need one more day like this. Maybe you're actually bad. We don't really need to save up a lot of money because we already earned so much, so we'll be fine. Let's just go down. It's a little bit laggy. Just a tiny bit. Now, I'm really conflicted. If I do want to remove all of the blocks again, or if I want to keep it as it is right now. Because right now, we just get so much more. Don't you hate it when you leave the house and the weather forecast didn't mention anything about the bombing rain that you're receiving? Seriously. What is the limit to the rate of this? I'm getting a little bit spooked because I know I will not stop. Like, no matter how reasonable it would be to stop, I'll not stop. I'll keep on going. Come on, you almost... Yes, yes, yes! Tank firing rate or airstrike rate? No, I need this, I need this, I need this. I need to break more. Come on. Yes, I knew it. Tank damage is what we need to speed this up majorly. I don't know if you took the most damage, so they still can't collect the resources. There's not even a reason for me to go for miners, because they can't collect all of the resources, which also means we should probably go for the 75 million upgrade that allows us to remove the layers again. Tank damage 125%. Well, then again, can we really complain? Can we really complain? Is this really that much? I hope so. Yeah, there are so many falling down, it just gets more extreme. We are now at 770% airstrike rate. Okay, what actually happens if I put it really close? Ah, okay. Okay, what happens if I put it really, really close? Like, down here. Does it just shoot it up right into that? Wait, it needs to be a little bit further down. Like here. And then it shoots it up right into that, right? Kind of. Let's put it a little bit further down. Because it should go below it. Yes, it does. I don't think that's as good. Maybe it is. No, tank fire rate. What is actually going on? So this is what it really does. I never noticed that, but it does a V-shape. And now it's so focused to hit everything in here. And tank damage. Yes, that is what I'm working for. I shouldn't have done this. I could have earned so much more money. I also wanted to take the other one down there, but I'll ignore that. Airstrike rate. But there's no way it's still going up, right? Like, there's just absolutely no way. Where is its limit? Does it know a limit? I don't think it knows a limit. It just keeps on going. And today we made 156 million just in coal. Where's the gold? Yes, this is what I was working on. 280 million. And with the AoE we got a lot more, but we have 1.5 billion. So that was the easiest spinal tank I've actually ever done. Like, by far the easiest one. So you used to have 250,000 damage with a 6 radius. 25 million. Yeah, there's the 100 times damage boost. Now I will do what I've announced, that we remove the red layer. This could backfire a lot, and we should be able to get 4,500 more collectors, which will definitely be needed. Now I need to make sure that I never make a mistake and accidentally leave, because sometimes I take... This is horrible. So I think you want to remove... No. Do the layers just take over the pattern that usually the gray one would have? Like, you know what I mean? Usually the gray one has this thickness, and then the green one is what usually the blue one has, the next tier, and so on. So, wait, that would actually be really bad. Oh no, I don't like that. Like, the issue is that the value... I mean, I'm just one-shotting everything. Oh yeah, right, diamonds. There was something. I wanted to do the Hoover. I'll do it just for the memes, because I never do it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Are you fine? Okay. Sure. That's, yeah. Yeah, that's totally fine. How insane are we? Look at this. Like, do you see how many resources are just dropping down? Everything is getting one shot. Yeah, also the strongest resources around us just get one shot. Can I do green? I don't think so. Like, I want to make sure right now that I get all of the upgrades in. Didn't I just destroy green there? Okay. My mind is a little bit blown. Can we destroy this though? This is the hardest one to do this. Okay. That didn't even take long. Like, it still goes out so far. We could focus fire that a lot more if we wanted to. Not that I want to, like, I'm happy about it. But we could do it if we wanted to. Tank firing rate. How much do we have by now? 1455%. So I don't think I want to ever remove another layer. Like, the way it is right now, I'm not super happy with it, but it's good enough. Like, I still get a lot of the black ones because I can just go to the sides. And our collectors are so crazy that they can easily keep up with anything that we are doing. But if I remove another layer, then the green one will be the one that there's like barely anything available to it. And that is not really the goal. Who needs miners, right? This is, I think, the longest I ever went without miners, except for characters that didn't have them. But I almost believe, even those that didn't have the miners, it was just so bad, the run, in general, like in comparison to those with miners, that we didn't get that far. But here, it doesn't matter at all, because our weapon is so powerful. It's literally an instant poison weapon. And it gets more speed. It's way better than poison. So we made 3 billion in silver. Good. We made even more in iron. Did we actually make 6 billion in those? Those were the ones that I mined. And you know what's coming, right? 100 times the damage on the chat. I will hope this is right. Maybe it's also overkill. Oh, that didn't put a dent into... So we want to have another 75,000, I believe. That is... No, that's way too much. Oh, no. Perfect. The start of the round is always the best thing. Because it gets so laggy since there are so many resources around that get destroyed and blown up. And all of it. And then it settles down, of course, but like the start of the round is just so good. You know what? I wasn't sure if I liked that we removed the layer, you know? I complained about it a bit. And I still think it would be cooler if it was wider. But honestly speaking, I get so many upgrades. Like, if I want more, I just go to the side. And I feel like there are more upgrades in these layers. Like, the main issue is you lose out on money. But you still get so many upgrades that you can go crazy. I'm pretty much busy the entire day just getting upgrades. And I barely have to travel. How fast are we shooting? Oh my god. It's a trail of bullets. Yeah. Like, do I need to say more? Right? Do I need to say anything else? We are now also working on the orange layer, and they are breaking? Now I would zoom in to show that, but that is a lot of white flashes, so I will stay away. But you may notice the dark blocks are getting darker because they're cracking. Yeah. No? We just did that. You know what? Let's get these. Perfect. Tank damage. How much do we have now? Didn't I say we have 4,000 at one point? No, I guess not. It was like 1,400 maybe. Do we actually reach 12 here? 12G? It doesn't look like it. I don't think it's enough, but it's... But is it enough to buy it? Oh, wow. Okay, well, we need a lot more of that. I mean, let's just make sure we have enough, but I think this will be the last purchase I'll have for a while. That didn't put a dent into it. Okay, well, I mean, but I think this is enough. I think this is more than enough. Why does my right click constantly keep on going? Like, that is, I like it. When I get on the stage, it automatically uses my right click. I think it's about time that I remove the next layer, though. Like, we just reach a point where we don't need the black one anymore. That is not gold. What is that? I've been shooting at this for half the day. And I was like, dude, this is gold. Like, something is wrong. I was like, no, that's not gold. That is one of the super tough ones. But today we have enough. We have easily enough. The collectors definitely help, though keep in mind I also keep on upgrading us as much as possible. But yeah, that is a big difference. Which means we now have the uranium tank. 2.5 E11. And you actually have less damage in a tank. That is interesting. But yep, we got you. And I will also shift the layers. Controversial thing, I know. I'm not sure if that was really the right call. And I know this is a controversial change, maybe, possibly. But listen, I get 50% more upgrade values. And if I hear that I have to do 50% less work, that keeps me more entertained for longer. So we can go for longer. And maybe we even manage to get the strongest of the weapons in the game. The highest. Right, we upgraded. 245% damage. Okay. Oh! What? Wait, what? Oh yeah, okay. Can I remove more layers? Is that also possible? Would that be possible? Because, yeah. We just skipped an entire upgrade pretty much and just went to the most extreme one here that we can get. That's good. Do I want to know what our airstrikes are doing right now? Because I've given them so many bonuses. Should we just take a look at it? Yeah, I would say that's fine. Oh, what are you? Get out of the way. Oh, that was one of the super tough ones. Yeah, this is, yeah. Average behavior, you know, this is totally normal. This is oh, yes. Does it actually change? I think I actually just saw it update. Like, listen, it's hard to see, but I think they got a tiny bit closer. Let's try it again. Yes. I'm pretty sure they're more into each other. You know, because they spawn faster, so they're closer to each other. Oh, no. Do you guys really not have a limit? And the coal is about to break. I don't know how much this is here, by the way, like what the jump is. But there are not that many more that we can do. This was, by the way, just like a pink one, you know. Yeah, this one over here is impossible, but we just moved down too, because we couldn't get the orange upgrades. We were too weak for that. Meaning I just have to make sure to get a bunch of these upgrades, and especially get the tank upgrades, and then, yeah, 320%. How much damage do we have now? 5,000. 14G. How far are we away from the next upgrade? That's actually not that far. But now... yeah, good. Yeah, good enough. Good enough. Come on. Doesn't really make a big difference, right? So, you get dropped down. And now you're powerful. But it's borderline illegal. How satisfying that is. Can you come down here? So it looks like the end. Like, we throw so many mortars now. I mean, bombs. Deja vu, right? Deja vu. That they can't actually shoot them anymore. So what I have to do is, I have to put them, like, really far down. That the bombs land as soon as possible on the floor. Did that fix it? No, I think they literally just spawn way too much. Like, it's too much for the game to handle. Oh, I love breaking this game. It's just so unreasonable what we are doing. Like, it's completely unreasonable. And I love it. But look at this. They are so consolidated. Like, everything... There's 6 here for upgrades. Usually, you don't have that. So yeah, I do believe when they get squished together, they also put the upgrades next to each other, and believe it or not, that is incredible, because that means way less travel time, way less work time, and also more upgrades, because you spend less time on walking around and just getting exhausted by it. And how much money did we make? 15G. Twice. We need 17 though, that is so far away. So here's the thing, I can definitely achieve this on my own by just upgrading a ginormous amount. Like, I need a ridiculous amount of upgrades to do that, but I could do that. But this is the ultimate goal, and there's just no way we get there without the help of a certain someone. Now, I did do the math in the past on these, and this one is the most value because we pay 12,000 plus 2,800 to get 3,000 damage. This one has 10 times as much damage, but it costs more than 10 times of what we have to pay for this. And given that we are now going into the minors, that means we'll earn a ridiculous amount of money, right? So it's never good news when editing decks is talking, and there's almost 2 hours of footage where I'm losing my mind completely. The 7.2 E15 that you see over there that we earned today on, I believe it was day 24, is one of the highest values that we'll have earned for the rest of the run. But how is it so much less than the last day? Wait, how is that even possible? Most days we'll be so below that we even go to E14 back. Oh no. In other words, I buy a ton of miners, we earn less money. I buy even more miners, we earn even less money. Okay, so here's the thing. We got something insane here that I need to look out for, because this alone is 1.5 G. So it looks like we earned a lot, but usually we didn't have this. I start doing everything you can possibly imagine. Like, I go for more collectors, even though they never return anything, because I started to assume they may be bugged. I even upgraded all of the miners from the tier that I deem as the best, because I figured out, okay, could also be the higher upgraded ones do have more AoE, and it seems that was the case. Like, it turned out to be the case, but even after we figured that out and then just focused on the highest tier miner, the most costly ones, the money kept going down still. So, and just for you to understand how extremely bad this got, today we have 7.2 E15, right? On the final day, which is very far in the future, I needed 3 E15, so less than half of what we earned today on day 24. And I couldn't get that amount. So, I don't know what happened. I don't understand what happened. If anyone of you guys knows what happened, please tell me. But don't tell me I should have done something different with the miners or with the collectors, because I've tried out every single possibility. I don't understand it. I think there's a bug or something weird going on. But enjoy the rest of the game. And the final return, yes, that is 1 E15 in coal, but I think the biggest one will be in Moonstone. Like, the entire day I took them with me and went from Moonstone to Moonstone. How did I have 100 the other day? This doesn't make any sense at all. And that also means we earned a lot less than half of what we earned the other day. Yeah. You know what? I'll just let them do whatever they want to do. So today, a majority of the stage actually got mined out. We should have a ridiculous amount, but it's not going up as fast as we hope for, or what we need. There are just not that many resources in there, and I still don't understand how the one day I had so much of this, and since then, I again earned less. So we are going back down again. Good, okay. I feel like every day I mine more of the stage, and I end up earning less than what I earned the day before. And today I decided to just let them do whatever they want to do, because clearly my strategies did not work, or rather they were not consistently going up, and we need a lot of coal. So this may be the very first time that I try to continue and I lose the game. I will wait until the last moment, which is 2 seconds. We actually just lost the game. Now I will say this. I believe something is wrong. I believe something is really, really wrong that doesn't make any sense. And as if it was to prove my point, we again earned less than yesterday. So if I use the same strategy and I keep earning less, and then I just let them do whatever they want to do, which completely shifts it up and they earn less, I don't understand what's going on. Something is wrong. But hey, I can't complain all too much. Yeah, that's something I think I only saw it once in my entire time. But yeah, I don't understand it, what's going on. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.